Have you ever looked back at your calendar and thought, we were busy, but did we actually grow? Do you ever find yourself copying another ministry's calendar and hoping it works for your students? It's easy to feel like you're falling behind when you see what everyone else is doing. But when you try to do everything, you end up doing nothing well. That's why it's so important to know your lane and live in the calendar aftermath. These 2 steps will keep you focused and intentional. Ministry envy is real, but it's also a distraction. Your students don't need you to be trendy. They need you to be obedient and focused. When your vision is clear, your calendar will reflect your mission. You'll stop planning based on pressure and start building around purpose. Galatians 6:4 says, "But let each one test his own work, and then his reason to boast will be in himself alone and not in his neighbor." This verse reminds us to stay in our lane. We are called to run our race, not compete in someone else's. So let's break this down with 3 best practices. The first best practice, make it personal first. Ask yourself, do I know the specific vision God has given me for this ministry? If you don't, pause and pray about it. Then check your calendar. Are you planning events because they're expected or because they align with your mission? If your calendar doesn't match your calling, it's time to make some bold changes. The second best practice, get your leaders to model it. Help your team see the bigger picture. When they understand the why behind your events, they'll lead with more passion. Involve them in the planning process. Ask them what's helping students grow and what's just filling time. Let them help you build a calendar that reflects purpose, not pressure. The third best practice, empower your students too. Your students can feel when something is meaningful or just a space filler. Let them help shape what happens in your ministry. Ask them what moments help them grow. Invite student leaders into planning conversations. Give them ownership and you'll see more buy-in and more fruit. Ready to take the next step? Start by downloading the free 8-step blueprint to get a clear roadmap for building a gospel-advancing ministry. Then, dive into the At Your Pace online courses that walk you and your leadership team through each step together. Want more support? You can bring in-person training for your ministry or your local network. And if you're curious about more tools and resources, visit the website to explore everything available to help your ministry grow with purpose. Remember, you don't have to do what everyone else is doing. You just have to be faithful to what you were called to do. Know your lane. Plan with purpose. And let your calendar tell the story of your vision.